how to upload the files with Selenium, how to upload files using robot class, how to upload files with AutoIt tool. That's a third-party tool. Sorry, any question for me? Okay. And how to work with the tables, web tables. This is the common interview question. Another one, how to work with the web tables. How can you get a dynamic data from web tables? This is the kind of questions people ask in the interviews. Let's go and see that all this answers for basically just same tables is nothing but already we have seen yesterday the table tags and TRTDs. Same concept you will apply here also. There is no difference. Okay, so how can we do that? Let's target that. And here, so let me share my, the code. So we have already. Web tables. So I'm using this handling web tables concept in the Heroku app website. So use that Heroku app website so that it will be very useful for you. But we are seeing a lot of errors. We'll see what are the errors so we can fix them. So first click on this quickly, you can fix them. Expand this. Okay, Hamcrest. So these are the Hamcrest errors. So Hamcrest is one of the library you need to add to your project. So Hamcrest will help us to compare. Okay. So to compare. Okay, so any of the two values. If you want to compare, it will really help you. So that purpose we are going to use. So let's see how to do that. And first download this Hamcrest. Okay, so those two jars we need to add to our project. So where you can find them, go to MVN repository. So you have to write Hamcrest. Right, just type Hamcrest, HAMCREST, Hamcrest. So we need a Hamcrest Alu and this Hamcrest. These two are enough for us. So we need to download them. So Java Hamcrest is also fine, and Hamcrest Alu. So these two will take. So Hamcrest Alu. So take this version. See 6,600 usage is already there. So you can take this and download this jar. Let me give this URL for you, so you don't need to struggle. Take this and download this jar file. So click on this jar. If you click, it will download. I already have that. That's why I'm getting another version, but fine. Same thing, second one. So you click on this breadcrumb, okay? You click on this breadcrumb. arg.hamcrest, click on this breadcrumb. So you can see Java Hamcrest. So download this also. So this this artifact was moved to here. Okay, go there then, no problem. So go there, let me give you this also, this version. You can use this version. Both you download, and we are going to add those jar files to our project. So click on this jar. See, this also I downloaded. So these are the 2 jars we need to add to our project. Is it completed?
Yes.
Okay. So once you downloaded, go to your project. How to add jars to the project? Right click on the project.
Build path.
Build path, configure, build path, and then select the class path, add external.
Jars.
So add external, click on this. So add these 2. That's it. See, once you add, automatically these errors are gone. That's it. That means these are coming from that library. So all this you are using this static, all these static methods. Okay, static method. That's why you are importing static import. Can you see here?
Mhm.
So all these static imports. These are the normal imports, but this is the static import. If you do static import, so you don't need to create, call class name dot, right? Directly you can call. Directly you can call, right? In the same class. That's the main intention here. I'm doing a static import. So this also we covered already in our methods topic. And we are consuming here. The same concept we are reusing here. Okay. So before method, before class, let me take a before class first. So we need to change this before class. Just change, okay? So your before class. So here I have written so many methods. First, let me explain what is the one by one method. So in the before method, I'm launching my URL. Okay, every test method, I'm going to open the URL. I'm going to check this header text is present and also sortable link I'm clicking. So whether this sortable link is so present or not, I'm checking. See that, please understand here. Assert dot assert true. This sortable link is displayed. If it is, what will happen? This will return true or false, right? This is displayed method will give you true or false. If it returns true, this line will pass. If it returns false, this line will fail. So then I'm clicking on the sortable link. That's a try catch block inside. I kept it. So even if it is not clicking, so it's going to have a problem. So it will throw, so no such element exception, it will be thrown to you. Then handling the tables. So it will go to wait for the page title. Let's open this. So sortable tables, this one. So it will, this is the tables. So these tables, you have to use them, okay? These tables we are using to fetch the data and any data. So you need to fetch. See, for example, this 51 you want. How can you fetch this 51? How can you fetch the web page data? How can you fetch web page data? Ayyo.
Get attribute to value. Get the attribute of values.
Get attribute.
So repeat your questions.
So how can you fetch this data? That's what my question.
We have to identify,
Hmm.
the constant element, like
Hmm.
the first name or something, and then like we are going with preceding or following.
This is the preceding or following?
This is following.
So following, you're identifying. Okay, then how you'll get this data? That's my question. Okay, you're identifying. That's fine. Then what is the next step? How you can get that data? Oh. I don't know what is happening here with you guys. How will you fetch the data from web pages, madam? Which method will give you to fetch the data from web pages?
Find elements.
Find element, what it will do, Vandana? Huh? The meaning itself is there. It will just find the element. That's it, right? But how you will get this data?
So it's not get attribute of
Get
values.
methods. Get at.
When you will use get attribute, madam? When you will use get attribute? Is there any attribute here? Is there any attribute? This is the attribute. This is the attribute. This is the attribute. Is this the attributes? Is there the attributes? First tell me. What is this? All this. Is this attributes? Is these are all attributes?
Get text. They're getting.
Get text, sir.
Then why are you struggling? I don't understand. What is is there any confusion here? This is all data, right? Data or a text. Oh, I didn't use a text. That's why you're confusing.
Yeah, thought the values.
This is all text or data or a text, right? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. So you have to use a get text method. Any data you want to get, anything in these web pages to get, you have to use a get text method only. But to get a dynamic data, you have to build an XPath, a dynamic XPath. But fetching the data is done by get text only. That's no doubt in that. Getting the text from web page, getting the data from web page is getting the data from table. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, get text method only. No change in that. Don't forget again this one. I'm really upset with that. All you guys. So very, very simple, right? Any data from web page, it doesn't matter what data you're getting, get text only. It doesn't matter, it's a table, it's a outside table, it doesn't matter. Get text method only you have to use. But the locator, what you give is it's different. Again, it matters, right? So what data you want, that locator you have to give. So it's a dynamically you want to fetch the entire table data means you have to build a proper XPath. So for example, the people wants this data, or people want this data, or people want this data. This many XPaths you cannot write, right? One common method you build it. So if this data you want, so can you tell me what is which row and which column it is this?
Third row, third column.
Third row.
Second row, third column.
Second row, third column.
No, headings you should not consider, madam.
Second row, third column.
Second row,
Third column.
But if I want this,
Third row, fourth column.
so what is changing? Did you observe what is changing?
Row numbers and column numbers.
Row numbers and column numbers. In your XPath, you just parameterize your row number and column number. That's it. Then you call the get text method only. Driver dot find element by dot XPath. In the XPath, you give row number and column number as a 2 parameters for your method. Dot get text. So return type method, you take it. Public, a private, string, get cell data, int row, comma, int column. So then return driver dot find element by dot XPath. This XPath you take the complete XPath. Wherever TR is coming, right? The TR place double quotes plus R plus double quotes. That's how we will write a parameterization. You remember that? So then wherever columns is coming, double quotes
TD.
plus column plus double quotes. TD square bracket of double quotes plus. So that's how you need to construct a dynamic XPath. Other than that, nothing. If they you sir Ramesh sir don't tell, so Ramesh sir didn't explain this concept. The dynamic data, it doesn't matter. Dynamic data or static data, whatever is, you just simply explain them. We'll construct a reusable method with the rows and columns as a parameters. So they can pass the parameter which row data they want. So that method will get for you. So I'll show you all these concepts. Okay. Let's go. And also I want to sort this. How do you know this is sorted or not? That ham crest will help us. So how do you know this is sorted in ascending order? How can you tell? Just no, in your view, forget about the Selenium code. How can you tell this is sorted in ascending order? How you can ascend?
The numbers are increasing.
Lowest to highest.
So lowest to highest. So if it is equal also, right? You have to consider equal also. So first this element is equal or greater than the next element, right? So this first element is less than or equal to second element, right? Again, this element less than or equal to greater than or equal, less than only. This element less than or equal to this one, and this element less than or equal to this element. So this is how you can write that. That how you will write in the coding is we are using ham crest to help. We have a methods less than or equal to. We are doing that. So you get the loop inside array first element is less than array second element. You basically collection. Basically, you're using collections here. You bring all these elements. Into collection. How can you bring all these elements into collection? What is the method you need to use?
List driver dot find element.
Driver dot find
Elements.
By dot tag name.
Find elements. You have to find elements. You have to construct this. So if you don't know, take help from the selector sub. Okay. So take help from the selector sub. So all this you take the so you construct it, but this is also not giving properly. So you have to construct an XPath. So construct XPath, and you come from here. Table, T body, TR. So TD
4.
TD4. Automatically you will get all the TR you give as it is, and all the rows you will get. So let's construct this. Table square bracket @ ID.
ID equal to table 1.
Table 1. So forward slash T body TR slash TD of 4. See that? Can you see now? You got all of them or not?
Yes, sir.
And you can see here also. Bottom side, see, you got all of them. So this will give you all these values into list. You give this XPath, and this will give you all the values into XPath. And also alphabets, how do you know it is sorted or not? Let's go and see all these things one by one, okay? So first I'm handling, so fetching all the columns, column headings. Column headings means these ones, TH. So this is not T body, this TH related, TH, TR I'm fetching. And so you can get all of this. So that's what I'm doing here. So column list equal to driver dot find elements by dot xpath table ID t head tr th. So this will give you all columns, column names. Then I'm printing the all columns. So this iterate the collection with the for each loop, and I'm printing that. That's it. That's okay. That's very simple. Now fetch all the rows in the table. So these are all these rows. You fetch it. So then you have to take not T head. You forget about the T head. You start table, jump to T body. So this body we want, not this column. So this body. So that's why table after you jump to T body inside TRs, all the TRs. So just give TR, T body after TR you will get a number of rows. So that's what I'm doing here. List web element rows list equal to driver dot find elements by dot xpath // table square bracket id table 1 // t body tr. So number of rows, you're getting all of them. Then so this rows list dot size method, and for bracket the web element row colon rows list, row colon rows list. So then row data row dot get text method. See, get text method. Anyway, this is the, so don't forget this thing, okay? Always, if attribute value means you have to tell get attribute. If data from web page means you have to tell always get text method. Please
Okay.
don't forget this.
Yeah, we noted it.
Difference. There is a lot of differences there. I don't know why you are confusing there.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. So then iterate all the rows and columns. So now I'm going to fetch all rows here, right? We are getting all the rows. For int I equal to 1, I dot rows list, you got the rows list, dot size I plus 1. Each row, I'm getting the column list. So list web element column list 1 equal to driver dot find elements by dot xpath. See that columns. So tr1 td. So it will give you number of columns. Then I'm iterating the columns also. So int j equal to 1, j less than or equal to column size j plus plus. So then ith row, jth column cell data. See, I created a get cell data method. This is the get cell data method. So private string get cell data int row column string data equal to driver dot find element. This is what I was asking and expecting from you. Parameterize the row count and column count. So TD, this is the parameterization dot get text method. Return the data. So this is how you can use it. So this data, you're calling this method wherever you want. See, I'm passing. So the get table cell data, row index, and column index. Automatically, it will loop it all the data. But individually you want, you can get this. You can call this. Okay. That's the first how to fetch a dynamic data means you can, you need to answer, fetch all the rows into collection, then row inside each row, number of cells you get, and loop it. So nested for loop inside, then write a generic method. So get cell data method you write with a get text concept, and you will get that. That's how you need to answer this. Okay. So next, sort due column in ascending order. So I already told. First you have to click, right? You have to click to sort in descending order. descending order, we asked ascending order. So that means you have to click it first step when you land driver.find element by CSS selector. So I have written a CSS selector. Table 2 means this one. Table 2 and T head dues. T head dues. See this class dues. So that's what I'm using here. Tag name dot class name. So then I'm clicking on that. If you click, it will sort, right? Then I'm fetching all the dues. So here we are doing fetch. You can use XPath or CSS, it doesn't matter. Okay, don't worry. So whichever is compatible for you, write that. Fetch all the dues into connection. So list web element dues list equal to driver.find elements by .css selector table to tbody.dues. So we have written XPath. I have shown you XPath also. You can use XPath also, that use one. And then, so to store double dues values, create a list. See that again, collections we are using here. So list double due values equal to new linked list double. So why I'm using linked list? Can anyone tell me?
To order the
So
elements.
yeah, basically any
Ascending order.
list will be in the order only, but just we are storing them properly. Okay. And for the web element, I'm iterating this collection element dot dues, due values dot add. Please understand here. So we are getting all this dollar also, right? What I'm doing, please understand here. Double dot parse double element dot get text. So I'm getting this element dot get text. So I will get that. Then replace dollar with empty. So that I am parsing. Then I am adding to this collection. See, instead of multiple steps, I am doing this is the one step, and in the single step we are finishing all of it. That's the optimization of code you have to do. Then for int counter equal to 0, counter less than this due values dot size -1 and counter ++. So assert that this is the assertion in the ham crest. Assert that due values dot get off counter. So that means first value is method is there is less than or equal to due values dot get off counter +1. Counter +1 means the next element, right? So this counter first 0 means first element, and 0 + 1 means second element. So is this first element is less than or equal to second element. This is the logic, very important, you need to understand. So I'm putting in the for loop inside so that it will loop all the values that is available in the do values.
Ramesh, this also returns Boolean value, right? This is less than equal to method.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Assert that is asserting this value is either less than or equal to the. You are comparing here. You are comparing both. So is less than or equal to this value or not, it is checking. If it is less than or equal to, it returns true. If it is greater than, returns false. So that's the thing. Then it will fail if it is not meeting this criteria. Okay, next.
So what is the purpose of using ham crest here? In this
one,
method?
right? These things you don't have, right? These things you don't have in Selenium.
So mainly for this method.
Yeah, this you don't have in Selenium or TestNG or JUnit, you don't have them. And this assertion also you don't have there. You're asserting this value and this value is less than this second value or not, you're checking that purpose. So basically the matchers or comparisons, if you want to do, this Amcrest will help you. Descending order. So descending order means you have to click on that table twice. So automatically it will move into descending order. Then you're fetching all the dues, then create the list, and then fetch all the values. And then, so here you see the descending order means what? I said that due values dot get of counter is greater than or equal to the next value. This first value is greater than or equal to second value. Then that is the main concept you are using here. That's the descending order. Then how can you email is sorted or not? How can you check? So this is the how you can check is first click on email column, right? You click on the email column, right? You click on the email column. So that's what this clicking on that, and then fetch all the email column content. So all this email content you need to fetch it. So how to fetch it? List web element emails equal to driver dot find elements as so table ID, then t body tr td nth of type 3. So that means this. So you will get all these values into list. So then, so you got all the emails, iterate them. For int counter equal to 0, counter less than email dot size -1, counter plus. Asset that emails dot get of counter. That means each one you are getting, okay? Each one you are getting. So collection, right? This is the collection. List dot get and the index. The get text, you get the text of that element. Compare to emails dot get of counter +1 get text is less than that. So is less than, so the next one. So that's the how you can check. It is going to compare the alphabets. So less than the first one or not. So that's how you can internally this has a logic, okay? Compare to method, which is going to have compare to method, you have to give this text is less than and this one or not, it is going to compare. So that's the how this that purpose we are using the Amcrest. Okay. Any questions before running the?
One question, Ramesh. Sorry if I missed this earlier. I joined late. So what is the purpose of clicking on the column initially? Was it click on the email?
How you will do, madam, sorting?
Oh, okay.
How you will do? So one column is sorted or not? How do you know? Manually you do, madam. So first of all, understand the functionality. See, this column is sorted or not? How do you know? If you click on this only, it will sort, right?
Okay.
The manual action only. I'm not doing a Selenium alone. We won't do. Never, ever we are going to do. The UI functionality itself we are doing in the Selenium. Manually, whatever you do, same action code you are writing in the Selenium. You won't do for manual purpose. Right? So this is the one of the test case for you, right? They will tell, okay, when you click on the headers, it has to sort. That is the requirement will be there. That requirement we are testing it.
Thank you, Ramesh. Yeah, I missed that point. Thank you.
Yeah. So let's run this test case. So we have actions. So let me give 7. Sorry, 7. Not bothered about whether it is passed or this one is the main important for us. Basically, if you launch multiple browsers, you are stressing your system also. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So this got affected. Yeah, and this got affected. Fine. Yeah. So this is going to fail. But our main intention is we have to run this. We have to see that only. That is finished. I'll comment out all this. Let me comment out all these things we don't want. And okay, so let's run this. Very fast. Okay, so you have to put a thread.sleep for your observation. So once it is working fine, you analyze the report, these messages. If you're all getting properly, that's good. No need of no anything. Okay, that's it. Let's move on to the, because we spent a lot of time here. Any questions before moving on to the file upload using robot?
No, sir, no question.
Okay. So let me tell you this. Do we have this file? We need to see that. Okay. So this is the easyupload.io website. So maybe let me ping you this also to please make a note of this. Somewhere there's URLs, but anyhow, you can easily find it out in our video also. So I want to upload a file here. Okay. So you click here to upload. Then what is happening? This window. Windows are not supported by Selenium. You know that, right? That's a limitation for the Selenium. Then how you can handle? How can you handle that? Okay. So that to handle that, we are using a robot class. Robot is a Java class which is used to upload the files. So that robot class is helping us to do that. So I'm just waiting for all this and then clicking on that element. Just now I have shown you that element you are clicking. So this element. So this element you are clicking. So once you click on that, the window is opening. That's why I'm calling the upload file with robot. Let me check this file is there or not in the downloads. Otherwise, I'll give. We'll check whether it is there or not. Just it's not responding. Okay, it is there. Okay, so it's there, no issues. We can I can upload this. And see, this is the main important. Let's go. I'm passing the file path to this method, mainly this method. Upload file with robot. Just go there. So this is the one. So this is a reusable method. You don't need to remember also, just steps you remember. What you're doing, you remember that. Enter code, you don't need to remember. You just say, we can upload file with the robot class. That I know how to upload, just tell that. So string selection class, you create object and pass the file path, which file you want to upload. Then this file path, you copy to clipboard, system clipboard, like Control C, right? You're doing a Control C. For that, we have to write a code like this: clipboard object equal to toolkit dot get default toolkit dot get system clipboard and clipboard dot set contents string selection null. So string selection null you're giving. So, and this path you're setting to clipboard. That means these 3 lines will copy the whatever the file you are giving to, like a Control C, it will do that. And then you're creating object for robot class, robot equal to new robot. It will throw AWT exception, robot dot delay. So robot dot key press key event dot week underscore enter. So when you click on this, you're getting here, right? First you press the enter key here. Okay, your cursor will be here on, right? Press enter key. That's what we are doing. So any key you press, release that enter key. So to release that, we have a robot dot key release method is there. For pressing, key press method is there. For releasing, you have a key release method. Which key you want to release? Same key. This key I want to release. Key event dot week underscore enter. Then I already copied the file, right? So I need to paste it. Control V for the paste, right? So that means you're pressing the control, you're pressing the V. So now you have to call the key press method. Robot object dot key press key event dot week underscore control. Robot dot key press key event dot week underscore V. Then you release them also. So then once the file is uploaded, okay, file is uploaded, then what will happen? So that automatically cursor will come here and press. So validate is okay. It's not there. Anyway, it will upload, don't worry. Okay. So that is the, so how you're pressing the enter key for closing that. So that's it. So it will take care of everything. You just give the file path. That's what we did here. After uploading, I'm clicking on the upload button. There is, you will get upload button, one of the upload buttons. So let me show. So you will get upload. Here you give something and upload it. So then you will get here some message success. So you will get this message. That I'm checking that message also. Okay, that message also I'm checking upload success. So that then only will come to know, right? Otherwise, how do you know whether you uploaded or not? So that's what we are doing here. Okay, but let's fix these some of the issues. What are these issues? Webdriver utils. Okay, this package is changing now. The package is changed, and these things we don't need, and these two are also we don't need, and this one we don't need. Unnecessary import statements, you just remove that. That's it. Okay. That's a simple code. So try it out. See that after clicking the upload, you are waiting for wait dot until expected conditions presence of element located is upload success. Then asset true. So whether that upload success is displayed or not, I'm checking. Then if it is not displayed, you're saying file is not uploaded message. Then you can say this assert equals this is my expected message, and I'm getting what is there. What is the message? Success message should be there that I'm getting. So that's all about how we are going to check whether it is there or not. See this same I'm using here. So that is the how you can upload the files with the robot class. So let's go and run this in the testng.xml. As testng suite. Oops, what happened? Testng exception. So something I made a mistake. Testng programs space. I think it is struggling. Let's see what is the problem. We get a problem, we have to resolve that. Okay, failed. So let's go and see what is the failure. Expected condition failed, waiting for the title contain easy upload IO. Upload files for free and transferring free. So the page title is not matching. Upload files for free and transfer big files easily up to 10 GB. Okay. What we used. So did we use title contains, or let's see what we have used. Title contains only. Easy, yes, easy upload.io hyphen big files. Easily up to 10 GB, but I don't want all this. I can remove this. That is there or not enough. So unnecessary, we don't want to make it fail, right? Yes, very easy. Upload.io. Here also same. Okay, good. So let's go and run this again. So small things we don't want to fail. Giving a bigger titles, that's okay. Just any element is verification is fine. See, done. Good. Done, right? That's the how you can so solve the problems and keep moving that. The last one, AutoIt tool. So very nice tutorial I have given here. First you have to install the AutoIt. AutoIt is a third-party tool. It's not related to Selenium at all. But you can integrate this AutoIt tool generated script in Selenium code. Basically, first you will generate the AutoIt script and you convert that into exe file format. Exe is nothing but application. So applications you can run in Java Selenium easily. So that is what we are doing here. So AutoIt is so basic scripting is used to develop this to handle the Windows related actions. You can mimic with this AutoIt tool. And how to use this AutoIt tool, and please install. Okay, so here you have a nice documentation and step by step I have given. So you go to edit AutoIt downloads and you can find here. So this is the download AutoIt. Okay, so you download and install it. So install this. So once you install, it will be in the C drive. So it will go program files. It will be available in the program file 686. So AutoIt 3. So this is the AutoIt. So it will install. Other than that, we need one more installation also. Under AutoIt editor, you can find one more editor downloads. So this is everything is clearly mentioned here. See, after this installation, so you go to AutoIt editor and so continue installation of second setup also. So this one, second one, this one, you have this is the one. You click on this exe file and download and just click on next only. You don't need to change anything in both the installations. Very, very easy installations. Once installation is done, where you can find this installation path of this AutoIt in the C drive, program files x86. AutoIt 3 folder will create. Under that folder, you can find that. So in this folder, there is a help document. Here you can see help document. You can open a help document and you can find out all the methods, what methods you need. See this, we need a few methods. First, control focus. See, control click is there, control focus is there. So first we are focusing, right? So this is the method. Control focus method sets the input focus to given control on a window. Title, I'll show you where you will get this title value, and this one we are going always empty, don't worry about that. Then control ID. These two values your AutoIt tool will give you in the windows. So whatever the window you are opening, for example, here we have, right, this, so let me reload it. Okay, so when you open this is the one. This has a one title and this has another title. So that we are going to give now. So here you will get this title and control ID. So that's what I am showing, right? Title and control ID, this tool will give. So let me open that tool also. The tool is this one. You can click on any of this. AutoIt 3, AutoIt, so x64, anything you can click on this. Just click on this. This is the tool. So this tool, okay, this tool, can you see here, title and instance. So class. So these are the values we are going to use. Class and instance value is your control ID. Class and this control ID, how you will get this class and this instance value is your control ID. So here you are getting a title. So let me give you that title also one more time. So what you need to do is just finder tool, just drag and drop. Which element you want on the window, that element you drag and drop. So now what is the title? C and AutoIt 3.
Open.
Open. That's
Open.
so the title. And what is the so control ID? Control ID means the
Class and
An instance.
class and instance value. So class and instance value you have to give. So now class and instance value button 1, right? Same here also you will get a combo box 1. Can you see? Combo box 1. That's a class plus instance 1 is your control ID. So like this, you are going to drag and drop in which element values you want. Same control set text method is there. Control click. So another one,
So
whenever you
what is
perform
the text, sir? Title?
text, you don't need to provide this blank. You don't need to give that. Okay, optional. Okay, that you don't need to provide.
Okay.
So only you will give title, control ID.
Control ID.
That's it. Okay, and then we have a control set text for setting the value. You want to type the file path, right? So that's one. Title, control ID, and what file you want to type. This you give in the, so here. So this is the 3 methods we are going to use. Sets the text of a control. You can set the text also, even for typing also you can use that in the Windows. Okay. So these are some of the very important methods we are going to use it. Let me show you that code, the generated code already we have. So that code, you have to write that sample code. I'll give you that sample code to you also. And you can prepare for any browser to browser, it will vary. Okay, browser to browser, it will vary, but don't worry. So, and you can easily generate that. File upload with AutoIt. So the same easy upload only I'm using. Remaining everything same, only change here it is. See that? At the rate parameters, browser you are passing. Okay, browser. If browser equals ignore case Chrome and you run this runtime dot get runtime dot exe method, this is the very important. So let's go here and AutoIt script that I generated. So till here I will go. First of all, search. See users. Then what is the OneDrive? I don't know why it is going for OneDrive. But it's okay. OneDrive. Documents. And there is AutoIt script, I think. Where we kept. What is the next path? AutoIt script. Oh, it's not there. Yeah, we deleted that.
I think it's in your blog, sir.
In the blog. Yeah, I think we have that and we can, I'll just show you that. But, Yeah, here it is. Very clearly given. So how to take the values also, everything clearly given here. You just use that. Yeah, this is the code. Control focus, open, edit one, and the path. So, and win wait, I'm just waiting, control click, open. So this is the code you will write. Then after this, what you need to do is you have to just so put this in the, we'll keep it in the, so I'll keep it in the notepad. Let's open the notepad.
Oh, window wait is like a wait method.
Yeah, win wait. So you have to use the win wait is the that provided by this AutoIt tool. Okay, AutoIt tool is providing that. You just keep it, but we have to make sure this opens. Open this and the tool. Where is the tool? AutoIt tool. I have to open AutoIt tool. See. Program files x86, AutoIt. Yeah, this is the tool. You have to keep these values, okay? So drag and drop. So open is correct only. Combo box 1 you have to give. So let's go and give a combo box 1. So instead of edit, you have to give combo box 1. That's for the combo box 1. Okay, edit 1 is there. Okay, edit 1 is working. Okay, let's edit 1. And then, so next one, edit 1 is fine. But this value you have to give properly. So I'll give this file name. So what is the file name? Which file you want to upload? That file you give that. I want to upload this file because I found this file there. Let me show you, okay? Entire thing I'm just showing, okay? So this single backward slash is enough. Okay, 2 are not required. Okay, so this is the one thing. And then this open button also, you do the same thing, just drag and drop. Button 1, open, button 1. Same thing, right? Open, button 1. So we got a button 1 only, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you get a doubt, just go and see B capital 1. So that's what we generated this. Now save this. Everything is ready now. Save this, save as somewhere. You save it anywhere, okay? So I'll save it. I'll create a file here. AutoIt scripts. So I'll save it here and give Chrome AutoIt script dot AU3 extension, and in the save as type you select all types. All types you select. See all types. So what you need to do? You give the name, okay? Name, then dot AU3 is the extension, all types. Okay, see script is generated. Same you do for the Firefox also. So go to open this website in the Firefox. Open this website in the Firefox. Firefox it will change a little bit. So what is there in the Firefox? Browser wise, you have to generate the script. So now you see that you drag and drop. So now what is that? File upload. Title is file upload, edit one. Same for open, file upload, button.
Button one.
That's the change. So you create another one, another script. Same, only change the values. So here file upload, right? File upload. Just copy this and give that. That's it. And this one is edit one and this one is button one only. Then save it. Save as and same place. Firefox script. Whatever the name you want, okay? I'm just giving, and then all types. Save it. So done. Now, this is the first step, okay? The next step is very important. Next step, what we are doing here is, you have to compile these two. Now, this is the script, right? AutoIt script. Now, right click, and you can have a, so see that, compile script. So click on compile script. It will generate the exe file, application it will generate. See that. For this AutoIt script, you got a exe file. Same you do for the Firefox also. That's it. So this paths you are going to give now. This paths you are going to give now. So this path I'm going to give now. So Chrome AutoIt script.exe. That I'm going to give here. So here, where this one, right? And here, if browser dot equals ignore case Chrome, I'm going to give this. That one. And I'm going to give, so we give entirely different name we have given, okay? So this name, make sure you give properly. This name I need to give exactly same name you provide it. That's it. Same you do. This path you do. So and then 2. So what is the name we have given? That's it. So no change at all, okay? So remaining code is everything. So only, but remember this, how to run the AutoIt script? Runtime class dot get runtime method dot execute method. This executes the any exe file. Remember, not only this one, any exe file it will launch. It will execute basically. Like even you can open Notepad also, you can open any application with this. You want to execute that exe file. So this is the code you have to write. Then, so here we have a problem, right? So I'll just title, I'll change it. I don't want this to. Okay. So did we change this before class? We didn't change. Let me change that. Okay, so let's move on to the. So where is that? testng.xml. Sorry to take extra time, just completed. Only running is pending. Programs dot this one. I'm shifting this to commenting. All other I'm commenting, so no need to waste time. That's it. See that? So robot is not working, go for this AutoIt. But sir, there is no direct option in Selenium. There is no option at all. If there is a edit box to type the path. So in the Chrome, for example, you see in the mail, do you have a direct option? See, do you have any type option here? You have to click this pin icon, then you will get a window. Window, if you get, there is no handling option in Selenium. Windows are not handled by Selenium. Are we good? So that's the whole concept. That's why Selenium doesn't provide any option directly to upload the files. If there is a type option for typing the file path, then you can use a send keys method. One way is send keys method will help you if there is a type option. If there is no type option like this, you have this attach file icon, send keys doesn't work out. Here it is only robot class or AutoIt tool only. Clear? That's the main concept, how to upload files. Any questions before stopping it?